Remember how I said I had a schedule and I built a schedule and it spent a long time making the schedule? Well, this is me doing everything to stick to said schedule, even though I really don't want to. Hi, I'm Sophia and I draw animals, and today we are doing our best to fill my sketchbook. I mentioned this in my last video, but I have 1 month until Inktober. Well, a little less than a month now, but 1 month till Inktober, and I want to start a brand new sketchbook for Inktober challenges just to kind of keep the motivation high and actually get through it this year. However, I don't want to start 2 sketchbooks at the same time, so I'm trying to finish this one that I'm in right now, which is my Square Van Arto sketchbook that I'm not totally fond of because of some matter paper issues, but I want to get us into that right now. I am in a very different setup. I want to draw my bed, so we're doing that today. I brought my freaking light and tripod. I'm like really set up for this, and I'm hoping it works. I did also drop all of my materials on the way over here, so let's hope that that's not a sign for how this is gonna go, and just actually try to be creative and continue on with my process and ripping myself out of art block. So also, if you like my video, please do consider leaving a like, commenting, and subscribing. I love hearing from you guys, love seeing you guys, love interacting with you. I am trying to do YouTube more often and more full-time so that I can be an artist full-time, so please consider supporting, you know? Anyway, let's continue. This is the setup we're working with. I've got my comfiest fall blanket, my sketchbook, widest pillow I have, laptop, Shirley Temple, materials, and I'm gonna see how many pages I can do before 9. It's currently 7:59, so it's about to be 8. Let's get to it. Okay, actually, we're gonna pause a little early. I have to go cook rice because our rice cooker's kind of fucked up, and I'm the only one who knows how to do it on a stove. Thank you, my Latin heritage. I've been watching some gel arts videos just to kind of like keep me in the mood. Also, Lonely Girl Studio, love them on YouTube. They're a smaller creator. I'm gonna show you what I have though, because it's actually perfect timing. 8:42. It's not quite 9, but I did get 5 drawings done, so let's show you. I drew some ladybugs. I drew a frog. It's like a dart frog. I drew a platypus, and you can see I kind of started locking in by the mantis. I really like how she came out, but unfortunately we have to interrupt my time. I'll be right back. It's actually the day after now. We got sidetracked. It's fine. I'm supposed to have this video up tomorrow though, in real time, so we'll see how that goes. If it looks like our walls are crazy, I cannot stop looking at them. I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize. They're not done. Probably won't be done for a little while, so don't look at them too hard. I'm gonna try and draw on some pen for a little while to kind of like get Inktober vibes under my belt before I actually have to start doing that. And then I have to go and do shit. I'm making part of dinner tonight, so we at least have beautiful natural light now, and I don't have to use the overhead light. I can just use it as a tripod. And we're gonna try and draw with some different materials today. I had a lot of fun with colored pencils, but I think we have maybe one more we can do on that page with colored pencils, and then we gotta move on. So we're getting there. We're making progress. I'm very excited. I just want to get to it. So this is today's setup. I'm on the bed again because I don't want to be outside. I'm watching a Lonely Girl Studio video. They do one week sketchbook challenges, and I really admire them for that. I like them going through the challenge. I've got my little crate of essentials. I found my other art stuff that I had in the room. It's like my Art X markers. I was supposed to put these away ages ago, but they stayed in here because I'm a procrastinator. My headphones, and we're just gonna lock the freak in. Okay. Let's get started. I'm hoping this is a decent angle. I think if I rotate you just a little bit, there we go. You guys can enjoy my little time lapse of drawing. Hopefully while I do not break my neck, because I'm terrible about my posture. I've officially done this entire spread, I did want to show you my little salamander I drew, and I drew an extra ladybug in pencil just to fill up this page. I didn't want to leave this gap here, it would have bothered me, so I filled it either way. Then I did a bunch of little just single blobby shrimps and did these funky shapes. I think someone called them, they're like softer cyber sigil vibe was what I was it's what I was going for. I don't know if that really translated at all, but you get the vibe. I really like these shrimps. I'm a big fan of this yellow one and this blue one. I really like how their eyes look specifically, but this was really fun. I'm gonna try and move on to this page though. Oh, also I feel like this is a good time to count the amount of pages I have left. Obviously I want to use front and back, so I'm gonna just count the full page, but we'll double it essentially. So 11, so 22 pages in total. I really need to get this done. Like, it's bugging me. I want to get the sketchbook out of here. Okay, so I know I lied. I was originally gonna use like my pens, my gel pen to draw, but I wound up using my Artex markers just because I saw them and I got excited. I think I also might jump the freaking gun again and do a little bit of alcohol marker with some pencil. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because I don't really feel like doing pen, even though I said I was going to. I'm just straight up a liar, so let's move on. Next page is done. I referenced these Venus flytraps and I wanted to do a funkier version of the red and green. I went a little crazy, clearly, and then I was like, I don't put a lot of words in my sketchbook. I don't usually like buy shirts or anything that have words with the art or whatever, but I was like, I feel like sometimes I do like to caption my sketches. I don't do it too much in this sketchbook, which is bad because I had a lot of fun doing it in my last book, so I did that this time. I just said eat that bug, and then dinner is yummy for the Venus flytrap, not for actual, because I don't like bugs. I especially hate flies, but I thought it was pretty cool. I liked my color choices. Indigo with like the cherry red, and then I used this like teal color to kind of deepen up behind it. I thought it looked really good. Oh, what the fuck? And I don't know. I'm like getting to kind of play, and it feels really, really fun. I almost want to come back to our shrimpies and touch them up with pencil, but I think I'm just gonna leave them as blobbies. So yeah, my second hour of drawing is officially up. So yes, in 2 hours I have done 1, 2, 3, 4 pages, and I want to come back and do another hour-long session to fill this back part, but I don't know if I'm out of time. So that means that we are on to page 1 and 2 of 22, if I'm correct, and we are gonna hopefully get some more pages done soon, you know. Okay, so last night it got dark, so I didn't wind up recording it, but I did come out here with my girlfriend and we drew a few more pages, so we're actually moving down. I showed you this page, shrimp page, bug page, but I drew some pumpkins and they're really cute. I was kind of inspired by this one page I didn't quite finish in my old sketchbook, but we had watched Over the Garden Wall and these kind of look like the Pottsfield people, you know? So I did a bunch of different expressions and kind of face shapes and stuff, and it was all on like pens, so it was really, really fun. And I was kind of having fun with the highlighters and stuff, so I was doing my mildliners and my Sharpie note pens, and I drew a bunch of Schmitzkys and captioned them because I fucking love Schmitzkys. I will have to insert the picture of my little shelf I have. I didn't reference any of this. This was just drawn from my head. Both of these were. They were completely unreferenced. They were just blobbies, and then I kind of lined them afterwards. I'm messing around with this little cyber sigil shape again. I'm kind of hoping I can figure out how I like it because it's very fun and it's not just the stars that I do a lot of times. So that is freaking, what the hell, 2 more pages done. Oh, there's another, I forgot. So yeah, I did another maybe hour and a half, 2-hour session and did these 3 pages. But this was just some sketches that were also from memory because I didn't bring out anything. I just had no phone, no iPad, and no nothing. for references. And I drew some little fishies, some little mice, some more stars, a couple void cats, and a couple tabby cats. These were loosely based off of my cat Toby. He's an orange tabby, but he's not quite this smushed in the face. He's a very liquid fellow. So that's what I do have of those. I think I can get away with 1 more hour session to fill a couple more pages, because right now we have 1. Alright, I've got 7 pages. I don't think I'll be able to draw on the back of this one just because it's really stuck to this glued part right here and I don't want to rip it. So this is not actual paper, this is like a filler paper kind of thing. 1, I believe that's 7. 7 pages left. I feel like I can do 7 pages, and I didn't think I'd be finishing the sketchbook this quickly, but I think we're going to actually, so here we go, I guess. Hi, it's me again, which means you know it's the end of this video. Also super random, but I feel like I've been in a cami for the last like fucking 5 videos because it's been so hot. Yeah, it's clearly nighttime because of the fluorescent light it's on. You know the drill. We've made insane progress on the sketchbook and I'm actually really excited and I want to keep drawing tonight. I just don't think I'll be able to record. I want to be in the room and, you know, spend time with my girlfriend and everything. But yeah, I think we're definitely on the road to finishing this very, very soon. So keep an eye out for Sketchbook Tour. And once again, thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, even just clicking on this video. Like, highly appreciate you. And please do consider checking out my Instagram, my TikTok. Those are where we have a lot of fun. Threads is also pretty fun over there, but TikTok and Instagram are definitely where I post the most fun stories and polls and updates and behind the scenes and stuff, and silly videos, obviously. So yeah, do me a favor. Drink some water, take care of your mind, take your meds, and I will see you in the next video where we freaking draw some animals.